From the YouTube headquarters, this is our Nightline with Earl Bueller. Now, a man who found out about Nick Cannon's return to television after his mishaps, and he said, "Really? Are they really doing this now?"
Mr. Lamia, welcome to early night. Welcome, Lamia. And look this. Oh, MTV has got it off. Nick Cannon's kids could only return to one out. That's right, folks. We are finally viewing. We finally reached the mega ball for this one. Another Black History Month fact that really is true. And then the truth saying it over VH1 and Christine Valentine loved the feat series featuring African Americans. At least naming Valentina could lead the new Wild Outcast to the revolt. But seeing the Karen return to television after being suspended or fired? Maybe the New Day could change Viacom and CBS onto the unlucky crowd over saying, "Wow!" Yeah, folks, you know I say this to all of you, but I don't think that's likely going to say enough. I mean, the musical artist could get suspended and it so got canceled, but what can you do? Maybe a TV show might mind Nick Cannon resents Wild Out could start this season with the epic prologue with the funeral of a fellow man. I mean, clearly, Nick, I would discuss your business after all. A clear state for you with these.
Now, Randy Orton, let's go.
Yeah, you're right for that kind of thing here. You're saying this about, giving the cat a chance of like television? More like, give Wild Out another second chance to get doing the show right. I mean, clearly, and I can do Wild Stephanie. You got two folks doing deal real fortunes. Ellen's gang of games might get a reboot, but all this time, and even the Wicked Snake gets rebooted, but all TV shows are gonna get rebooted thanks to a minor COVID-19 separation. Don't I say that here? And all because Nick Cannon gonna return to TV, and Wild Out is starting to do the songs again. Wow, they wanting Wild Out back. That's because Wild Out was been locked down for a few weeks. Yeah, don't count those lockouts just yet. Why not? Because lockouts are not the only thing left. Lockouts are the only thing left here, folks. And for the you, Nick Cannon, this is what I just said. Don't ever do it again. I mean, I know you're doing that extra death again, but doing stand-up comedy is very hard. But taking it over from you is like taking a title from the world's biggest loser. I've come out and they never started carry on the costume and family reunion again. That could be David Hazers for the health class of the people backstage. Open at home say this, but I kind of wonder if Nick Cannon will get back to TV anyway. Oh! Boy, he just got back on TV. Why are you so shook about it?
this weekend.
You've got a front row seat for the story of the century.
It's the super team-up you've been waiting for. The Dark Knight and the Man of Steel together in a Kids WB world premiere.
Expect the unexpected.
When Batman and Superman battle their deadliest enemies.
Two for the price of one. I love it.
In a special 90-minute episode, the brand new adventures of Batman and Superman. This weekend on Kids WB.
You know what? You know what, bartender? With Nick coming back, I'm thinking I decide that we need an animal to be part of the warrior out playlist too, you know. Oh, and I'm gonna focus on that cowboy. Wow, someone who knew about hip hop, R&B, Western music, and talk about the Cannon's own roasted on live television. Let me guess. Nick Cannon's mother? No, not his mama. Me. They already got a replacement. DC Young Fry. Oh, DC Young Fry. You got to be kidding me. World is getting back to the swing of things here. I know you listen to Vodka from CBS already, but that ship has sailed too many times already. I think it's time we give the fans what they want. I demand to be on Warren out. Okay. You don't have to be this way. I'm gonna get the Vodka from CBS fans to get you the soul you need. It doesn't matter that way. Nick Cannon is taking up more space already. Clearly we got a fact that he's now back on Warren out already. But back on television, is he really trying to get me out of that? There we go round. Don't say I was out thinking of giving him a seat sock. I mean, folks at home, we all knew what is going on here. And I think we hate the kind letting laying down being tuned here. Okay. So let's get this straight here. Let's get this straight here. So it's either you, Easy Young Fry, or Christina Valentine. I know, but I got an idea. To get me around. And I tell you something here. It's going to be the biggest show of all time. They only saw it in New York and Tampa, Florida. Maybe you need another way to get on both shows. Police. to get on, please to get on, please to get on, please to get on, please to get on. Well, bartender, you had to need to be more style than Nick Cannon did. I mean, listen, Nick Cannon has got Rihanna on our side here, and we thought that we knew of what could happen. Okay, so what are you think you're suggesting? I'm not suggesting another poor wild wait here because cowboy don't roll around here in this soul time market. Easy there. We don't want to be along here. After all, Nick hasn't been in our movies before. Get back on TV can also mean bad news for some new contenders. Huh. New contenders like these like Davey Fox or Tom Ziggler. You can't say this, but I kind of giving Nick Cannon another circuit light. I mean, talk about leaders. You talk about elite stuff. He's talking something. He's not talking to the evil, the religions, the Christianity of the show. Too bad everyone else would sort of take this particularly in this whole fatty deal. You're right. We all diverted to out of there. You can't take what you said, Nick Cannon. That's really not what you always said. Just say something here. You know what's going on here? You need to take this blanket here and let's go over the top of the side here. Okay. If you wore it out already, did I think you said no understand that why you're so forward so become the next wire it out host. Because I got more styles than DD on Fly and the Cannon, so I'm gonna be the one out for this one. Because if a cowboy wants to be a wild out host, then he has to be the wild out star. Okay? What's that got to do with it?
Oh boy, we have the Cucamonga bird on the loose again. Never paid back to it before. Oh, something wacky happening.
All right. Oh, cowboy, where are you gonna learn that you can't get on one out? That so was a piece of good soul anyway. Well, anyway, that's not the soul. But tomorrow we're not talking about rubbish and stuff like we talk about Jimmy Fallon. But tonight we are talking about him again. But this time I knew before I go and say this, but I give him an idea that he will forget. Well, anyway, that's the news, and I'm out here. Hasta la vista, babies.